Yo, what up, y'all? It's me, Disbearity here. I'm back with some more Stellaris. Now, where we last left off here. I'm working on, like, becoming friends with people, but also keep this in mind, we got attacked by a hostile fleet. You know, they decided to be an ass and attack us. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get my economy back up in order in order to start focusing up here. Let me actually take out the workers here. How can I do this here? So I can favorite, like, 2 jobs like this, right? Okay. Because I want this to be focused on minerals and stuff. I got the shroud stuff going, or the amenities. That's from the yeah, that's fixed. Okay, so good. And then let's go ahead and switch this precinct here. What's this? What was a Psycorps there? Kind of forgot I actually had that. And then let's go ahead and improve our relations with this faction here. I don't know what kind of faction these guys are, but I'd rather improve my relations with them. Because they're superior to me in like every little way. So I need to figure out on why they're superior. But they might be the AI group that because we're heading into the mid game pretty soon. So they might be the AI group that's gonna have, like, you know, the bullshit stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this right here, my power should be a little bit cheapened there. Engineering, situation log. Let's go ahead and we're gonna max out the psionic ascendancy. Spaceborne life form encountered. I get that. Technology currently right now is the cloaking field, and then I'm doing the naval capacity. So let's go ahead and fast forward this just a little bit. Life in the stars. Equivalent. So we're both equivalent. What about my neighbor here? We're cordial, which is fine. I'm cool with cordial. Yeah, these guys were I'm sitting here neutral. All right, we established embassy. He's governing our current planet right now. Trust pop. Advice trade up. Life in the stars. All right, good. I got the Psycorps out, which is nice. Past Psycorps. Sonic Ascension must be stage 2. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on that. Then I don't have to really do anything. Trickster. Foreign Empire has claimed our system. Yeah, but you know what though? Game, work at me, please. There we go. Okay, construction ship. Okay, there we go. So I'm working at this situation log. Hopefully it gets to the stage 2 pretty quickly. Like I said, I'm okay with taking the hit. That there. Right now we're taking a minerals hit. Really? Here, take energy. Get out of here. Y'all literally just attacked me. Now y'all want more?
A new path lies before us.
Like, that's crazy as hell. All right, now I can figure that there. Let's go to this planet here. I need to get my planets up in good order here. I think it's my consumer goods planet, right? All right, we got a blocker cleared there. And then okay, so either way, I just hope that these populations that they yeah, get up here because I took down the foundry here. You know what? Why do we have enforcers right now? Oh yeah, it's from the whatchamacallit. Okay.
New horizons are upon us.
New horizons are upon us.
We build.
All right, so I'm gonna deselect you. I need you. I'm gonna do hey how easy it is to like unselect something here. All right, cool. All right, so one thing I gotta do is I gotta get my defenses up.
Forces upgraded.
Should be 6 there. Perfect. No, but you know what though? Oh, can I get this here? The Great Awakening. I think my next tradition I'm gonna go for, I might go for unyielding. Not might, I probably will end up going for unyielding. Because we have supremacy, we have expansion. Okay, that's for the naval capacity. Okay, so let me think here. Fleet supremacy. These are very small. Pop growth modifier that can be useful. I have psionic army. So let's go into, this is ecological depth. It takes lots of terraform and inhabited planets. Okay. Let's go for pop growth mapping because that's a short amount of time. And if I see anything with the gases, I'm gonna go for it. Definitely going to go for it. The Stellarite Devourer.
Life in the stars.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that one bit. You can have it. It's right here. You can have that. That thing is made to eat stars. I'm good, Chief. Feeds to test our faith. It sure does. All right, so I'm stocked up on food right now. Reduce that.
We build.
Okay, they want to offer a migration treaty. I'll take that. Let's go to context here. Engineering research gained. Attunement to an unknown entity. Well, let's do our next logical step in our evolution then. Purging after the displacement of the world crackers. Special project completed.
Task complete. The conclave is ready to act.
Tell that to be minor matter. Yeah, if I could, honestly though, if I could stockpile my alloys, then that would be beautiful. I'm talking about the greatest thing ever. Let's go to my Grand Archive real quick. Let's go to the collection. Month of the Unity. Leader experience. As you guys see, I turned a lot of that on. There's an abandoned gateway. All right, so we're into telekinesis now. Where's my construction ship at? Let's go research in this system here.
Construction complete.
Who are y'all? Trillion progenitors. Oh, there it is. The synthetic crystals plant. Okay, so hold on. Let me here's what I can do then. Get the Cyclops here. I know this is going to reduce my alloys a little bit, but you know what? I'm fine with that for the synthetic crystals plant.
Evading hostile entities.
Is that a fallen empire? Yeah. Oh, that's a fallen empire. All right, so the pop growth speed I helped out. That's for the ice blockers. Going. That's just another small technology here. All right, the light empire. Oh, they are strong. They are very strong. That's interesting as hell. All right. Those guys are becoming a definite powerhouse here. Quite interesting here. Leviathan defeated. Oh, that's great, then. All right, we must explore the shroud. So decloaking work, no access. We gotta examine A. Because it's within borders of trillion progenitors. Yep, subjugated the. Where is this kingdom at? Wait, this is my neighbor. How? Did they just like literally just peace out? Because they're pacifists. Pacifist? How are pacifists going to war? Okay, excellent. Special project complete. Excellent. Rift to space, incredible.
A voice.
We'll study that SC enigmatic cache. Zelvan Fellowship is too weak. Okay, I gotta read back to and get myself back with them. I mean, we're too weak because of my fleet power. I mean, that's literally all that is. Okay, so they're feeling hostile, but wait, what's overwhelming for that? The economy's overwhelming. Okay. Now it's like the question is, I could go to war with them, but who are they allies with? Because they have Federation Associated Status Commercial Pact. Okay, I'm nervous about going to war, but I mean, I'm willing to do it. Wow, I like how the prices of this just went up. Igniting Raiders. Oh, fucking god, dude. Fucking, we're about to be raided. I think with these raiders, man, it's like whenever you're about to let's see, build research station in the system. Okay, well, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna wait and see if I'm gonna be attacked. If I'm not attacked, then I'll go to war. If I'm attacked, then I'll stop. I'll wait.
Is ready to act.
We'll work on ship build speeds because again, I'm about to prepare to go to war. Okay, so I can get capacity subsidies, farming subsidies. Work with the priest-here education campaign. Because the only thing that's holding me back right now is population. But right now, though, my planet has no free jobs. You know, here, I can get... Well, that was just consuming consumer goods to research. I mean... I really wanted to save that up. Let me see, this is my consumer goods planet, so I need to make sure that this planet is attractive. Okay, so I freed up 2 more blockers. I can add 4,000 food, add 2 blockers to the planet, and this will give me 0. I guess I'll do that. Because I do need more of a dedicated research planet. I don't have a fully dedicated research planet. Fighting research. This is where they're underground. They're fighting underground psychic battles underground. Let's go ahead and study the combat there. All right, you know what though? It's for just engineering, right? I'm gonna wait on that a little bit because I gotta work on some technologies right now. I'm very behind in other stuff, and that's just gonna hold me back. I think I've wasted plenty of time working on that for now. And I think it makes the most sense for me to like pull off. You know? Like there's certain things where you gotta give certain thoughts. Alright, so I need to build a spy network with them.
truths have been revealed.
Okay, block us cleared. Block are cleared. Yeah, I can get a Psi army going, but that's a lot of research. I mean, you're almost there. Ancient suspension field, rare technology, ecological adaptation, naval capacity per soldier. Let's go and get ancient suspension field. That's 96. And then here. Gravity snares. The Grand Archive instruct this device will have any captured creatures and sensors. Okay, sublight speed. Mining drone laser. Well, let's go complex research complexes.
Reaches out.
All right, cool. I'm going to abort this for now. Because if I'm going to war, I need to prepare for the worst. That's my current traditions right now. 3 months. Get clairvoyance, and then that'll be psychochemistry. Oh, we're at the Void Worm flag.
The conclave is prepared to convene.
Now I wonder what happened here. No, literally, what the hell happened here? All right, the unenlightened subdivision at Year 3 somehow intercepted a series of communications emanating from our orbital vision post. Should be more careful, increase awareness. We have been careless in conducting operations of the system, involving unfortunate, so... We'll bring order to your chaotic standby. Give 100 intel on the site, set the awareness of 100. Alright, so here's what I can do then. Let's get a couple of armies there. I need to get these guys to the part. And then we're going to dock there.
We build.
Well, they're currently in the atomic age, and I don't need them to reach the whatchamacallit age.
The enemy draws near.
Void worms. Oh, hell no. I mean, they have 51K. Let me get these guys out of the system here. Because I'm not going to lose an army for free.
The conclave is prepared to convene.
Okay, delve into the trial, explore sonic realm, and commune with entities. On the other side, our efforts are not gonna notice the composer shouts awaits us. So we meet again, promising the shroud. Yep, there they are.
Our spaceport is under siege. Military station. A voice reaches out.
Yeah, that is insane. Okay, chance for rare technology research options plus 50%. Let's go ahead and get that. I already know what I kind of want to go for.
Our station is under siege. New truths have been revealed.
Yeah, these are void worms, man. There ain't nothing I can do with that. Quantum energy sites, sublight, transit hub, enabling smooth, convenient transit. I know. I remember there used to be a mod, right? And that mod would you could see like star systems and stuff, or things going back and forth between star systems and stuff. Which is actually pretty damn cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and read this shit here. Okay, so they want to take some people because we're quote unquote an endangered species.
Mining station silenced.
So this is cute though. We have these void worms in my territory. Do me in. You know what? Let's just continue these excavations in. Go ahead. So that's the reason why I don't want the wow. Where did my economy just go?
Our spaceport is under siege.
What the hell?
Mining station silenced.
There's
Life in the stars.
There's no way my economy literally just tanked that hard. No, I see why people don't play Void Worms. It's honestly pretty shit. They're just a glorified, what do you call? They're literally just a glorified fucking rating. They're fucking sick in the head. And they literally just broke my economy for free. Dear Jesus. My economy shouldn't even broke that hard just from them doing this shit.
Research station silenced. Mining station silenced.
I mean, I am overspending for my scientists, though. I will say that. I am doing that.
Our station is under siege. Mining station silenced.
Yeah, they're just all over my shit. And they have to rebuild the station, so I just hope they just come by, do what they have to do.
Withdrawing from hostile entities. Truth Seeker under attack. Our station is under siege.
Let me delve. Let's get a shipyard going. Not shipyard, construction yard going. Or yeah, construction ship. God damn, I get my stuff fixed up. So yeah, okay, you offer us. Okay, we hunger, we thirst. Give us 1,000 food, and we shall supply you your burden of 500 minerals. I mean, sure, why not? Go ahead, get your food. Okay, let me get my economy back in order. You know, I'm starting to get the hit that, like, the AI wants to mostly target me, the player. You know? That's the hit I'm starting to get. But the one thing I do need to get, though, is fleet supremacy. I do need to get that, like, quickly. Or, I'm sorry, unyielding.
We build.
You, sir, what's going on here? I need the population to grow on that planet. Okay, so a renowned scientist. You know what? Let's enlist him. But here's the thing, though. I gotta reduce some other scientists, though. Okay, we're in stage 2 of that, the Void Worm Plague. Support our fleets. I didn't actually know what that was going on. That's where our military fleets in against the Void Worm menace. Good shit. I always search for a fucking cure. All right. In order to fix this, I need to go here.
We build.
I'm gonna have to click some of these off right now. Research, Unity. Okay, so other than the research ones. All right, form a covenant with the composer of the strands. So there will be a price to pay. Begins to change the composer of the strands. Form a covenant with the composer. Random uninhabited. Okay, so a random uninhabited world within our borders transformed into a guided world 10. Okay, well met.
The conclave is ready to act.
preaching a radical doctrine, planetary unification. God damn it! Charismatic leader has appeared and are now only a small, relatively ill-equipped band of rebels standing against an aid the leader. You know what's crazy? Even with
construction complete.
Even with the game like pause, you still pop-up still happen. All right, let's go aid the leader. All right, so the black star, thanks to the coordinate effort of technicians and scientists, the parasite has been cut from the power grid. Our longest night ever, but the kaleidoscope still shines upon its hunger for energy. We have no way to communicate with it. Okay, so yeah, this void worm shit. This is actually killing me. Hold on. Feed a colorful energy. Yeah. Okay, so one's got to change the situation approach. All right, my food is back in order. We now took closer to transit.
New truths have been revealed.
All right, so you see, this is the reason why I didn't want to here persistent. Okay, hold on. Scraps of power. Let's give it to my. That's the first send. Okay, so is on power investment. All those around can feel the weight of silent presence is powerful and commands respect now. He will now be immortal. Champion of the Conquerors. Champion of Composer of Strands. So that says removes all negative traits from the spell, removes psychic trait from the gains the chosen composer. Okay. Leader lifespan becomes immortal. Okay, so Empire effects as a counselor though, plus 50 years. Okay. All right, so my next edition here, I think 1000 energy historical modifier society's research. No, research is always good. Dazzling patterns. I did say I wanted to pick unyielding. All right, we can do more to aid the pro unification forces. Subterfuge, statecraft, politics, and prosperity. Okay, I'm guessing I'm locked out of unyielding. Unless I removed it. Which shouldn't be the case. Council agenda speed. 150 experience per level. Rifle claims opposed to fallen. Council agenda duration. All right, so I'm thinking about statecraft. The thought. Politics. See, commerce though helps out with trade. Amplitude. I feel like it's already too late for discovery. Statecraft, look at it again. Let's go with statecraft. This will help out the council. Okay, so these are the actual strands. See what that droid. Time project here. What is this? Abandon the caravan. Okay, let's get them there. Pneumatic cache. We're gonna research this real quick. So my food is back up, guys. Gotta get my minerals back up.
We build.
Okay, question is, replace it. Can I replace this with? Okay, I can't get a chemical or a chemicals foundry. You know what? I'm actually thinking. I think I'm gonna colonize this planet once I learn how to manipulate traits. I think it's called gene splicing if I can. Unlocks the Helio Museum of History. Thanks for that. Unlocks Galactic Centers, Research Alternatives, Empire Modifier, Research Center +1. Self-logic. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Let me look at my context and see who is in bad terms with me. These are fanatical purifiers. I think they're across the galaxy, though. Yeah, so they have no need for me. Across the galaxy. These guys don't really matter. Across the galaxy. Across the galaxy. And okay, these guys here. All right. So there's a current major situation here. Higher purpose and spiritualist. Man, but that unity though, strong. Very, very strong. Okay, so I think I can delve into another colony here. Whenever that launches, is when I'll dive in. And I'll build another colony. The Deus, okay, Seekers of Zeroni. Stormcasters, though. Tech progress gain towards that. Nice. Let's go with agenda speed. Okay, there we go. Total revolution. Begin arming the pro forces. What a war. What a fucking war. Okay, so I'm gonna search for a cure. Monthly society research minus 50%. But we need a cure though. In the society, it's a society research here. A powerful psychic, but a god hardly. Switches actors towards spiritualist, towards fanatic authoritarian. Change government authority to imperial. Let me see right now. I mean, he will remain. That's because the second this dude, I guarantee, you know what though? I feel like this is going to lead to like a Civil War kind of case. Because at this point, I mean, it is true though. The rats went squeak, 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 and then the bones. Please don't hurt us. Okay, all defects, excellent. Ion thrusters.
Complete. Our knowledge. Our station.
Yep, and there it is. And there it goes.
Space.
Okay, we're going. I'll get crystal mines. Our warriors grow bored and cause much trouble. Much fighting with each other. Many dead, but we have a solution. We send our craziest warriors to fight Dormex in exchange for credits. If you want the best mercenaries in the galaxy, hurry now for us to. Good to know. So that's finally stabilized for now. I need to get my energy back on board though. I'm trying to figure out where, like, you see, okay, looking here and in stunning display of strategy, Unalog crushed the planet's resistance. Sleeper agents in the rebel ranks participated. They coordinated in planet-wide attack. Before the rebels generals knew what was happening, their positions were overwhelmed. There was not a unified world until I invaded. I mean, I could always uplift them. I mean, not really. Yeah, we're gonna get an ascend. $39 food. All right, I'm gonna be playing for about a couple more minutes here because I don't want my time to go way too over now. Shroud is accessible. I need to get this 1,000 here. Who could I use to attune right now? Well, we already established this. Just needs time to recharge, though. I'll do that in a second. Okay, Psionic Archive. This cooldown reached into the Shroud is reduced by 50%. Grants access to 0 additives, which increases leader experience and game longevity. The Baron Hive. You know what's crazy? We're fucking pacifists? Oh. Oh, hell yeah.
Exploration.
Alright, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna do something that's crafty. I'm gonna do something pretty crazy here, right? Now, y'all are going to like me, y'all are going to hate me, but you know what time it is, y'all? Why they live a simple like no officially. Dear Jesus. Killed my official for fucking free. Oh wow, I need to hire more officials. What the fuck? Here. Let me check out my planets here. Hold on. Before I even do this, hold on. You. Matter of fact, also, government. And research. We'll swap you eyeball creature. Yeah. They'll invoice sub light speed, 0G cold fusion. We get a boost to this mining drone laser. Let's go cold fusion research. All right. So if this is inferior, all right, you know what I can do? That I can take advantage of this.
War to our enemies.
I can take advantage of this. Okay, so before I go to war, let me scout around because I really want to go war against these guys, but I can't go to war with someone who's hella powerful. What are these fleets here? What the fuck? Okay, check out these guys here. I haven't checked on them in a while. All right, so they're currently, let's see, it's cleared. Close borders to Zelvan Fellowship. I mean, here I'll open my borders with them. And that'll probably be okay. I can form a commercial pact with them. I can form a research agreement because apparently. And we get a migration treaty. But also, as you see right now, okay, Overlord of the Peltaventian Republic and Harmonious Yevon Kingdom, and then also the Harmonious. So these guys here, they're fucking goddamn it. So I can't go to war with them for the simple fact that like fucking they're vassal. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate it here. All right, we're gonna look for a nobody to go war against today, right? All right, but anywho though, because I don't want to get too far in this playthrough. I mean, it's already like almost like a damn near an hour in, right? So okay, if y'all enjoyed this playthrough, definitely consider liking and subscribing. As you guys know, always make sure to hit the notification, be notified of any future part that I do on the series. And lastly, if y'all want to, consider becoming a Patreon subscriber to help support my channel y'all further, because that does help me a lot, you guys. Also keeps me motivated too. I'm not just just saying. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support and all that you guys do. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out, much love, and have a good one, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.